Thank you for joining me. Last week we made this beautiful round pot holder from the magazine Hooked on Crochet, number 46, the July-August 1994 edition. And this week we are going to be doing this cute little square pot holder in the same series by Joanne Maxwell, and she's titled them Cotton Comforts. So I'm really excited to get started and jump right in. I hope my last video was beneficial for you guys. I hope you were able to make these really cute pot holders, and pretty soon we'll have a whole set. So let's dive right in. Okay, so the first row, or the first step I should say, row 1, for the square pot holder, it says with the blue you're going to chain 18. As you can see, I found my little crochet hook. It's much better than the big one. Okay, 18. Now it says double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, and then double crochet in each chain across. So the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get a double crochet in that 4th chain, and then all the way across, and you're gonna have a total of 16 double crochets. So 2, and I will meet you guys at the end of the round. Okay, so we are coming up on the end of the round. 15 and 16. Now it wants you to turn. So I chain 1 and turn, and it says note beginning chain 3 is used and continued as a stitch. Okay, so my bad. You're going to chain 3 and not just once. So 2, 3, turn, and then double crochet in each stitch across, and you're going to continue that for a total of 5 rows. So I will work the second row with you, and then I will join you back at the end of row 5. So you're not just watching me slowly crochet. So there's 1. You just keep doing your double crochets all the way across. Just like this. Sorry about the coughing and the sniffling. I'm struggling with allergies, but I wanted to get this video done and out there for whoever is following the channel. Now, like I said, just keep going on with your rows of double crochet all the way around. When you get to the end, chain 3 and turn it and do another row of double crochet, and do that for 5 rows. So this one's going to be row number 2, and then 3, 4, 5. Okay? And I will meet you back. Okay, so we got to the end of the round, end of row 5, and it should look like this. You just did double crochets all the way around, doing a chain 3 on each end, counting as 1 stitch. And so now it wants you to tie it off and in this round, and they said that the pattern says that this is the back. So finish it off just like that. And I'm going to weave in the ends because it's always good to weave in your ends before moving on. And I will meet you back. Now that we have weaved in our ends, we're gonna work on the front now. And it wants you to take a crew, which is that white color, and chain 20. So I'll get the chain started, and then I will do the rest off camera so that you're not waiting. Oops. 2, 3. Oops. Now it says double crochet in the 8th chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 8. Now you're gonna double crochet in the 8th chain. Nice. Okay. So there's that. Now it says chain 2 and skip the next 2 chains. So chain 2, skip the next 2 chains, and double crochet in the next chain all the way across. Okay. So chain 2, skip next 2 chains, double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2, then double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and it's going to be in that last chain. Oops. Mercy. Okay. Now it says 6 double crochet and 5 chain 2 spaces. So let's see if I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So it's going to look like that. Now it says for rows 2 through 5, you're going to chain 5. 1, 2. Okay. Chain 5. Skip the next chain space, double crochet in the next stitch. So you're going to skip that little chain square and double crochet in the double crochet spot. Now it says chain 2, skip next chain space, double crochet next stitch, all the way across again. So I'll do this row with you guys, and then I'll finish up off camera, but it's going to be the same as the first row. You chain 2, oops, and then you just skip that little chain spot and put a double crochet in the other double crochet. Chain 2, skip the chain 2 spot, put a double crochet in the other double crochet. Chain 2, skip the 2, double crochet in the next spot, and last one, chain 2, and so it's gonna look like that. That's row 2. It's gonna look like that. That's row 2. And now you chain 5 again and do the same thing. You do the chain 5, skip this chain 2 spot and put a double crochet there, and then you chain 2 and skip this little 2 chains and put a double crochet there all the way across, and you're going to repeat that for rows 2 through 5. So we'll be on row 3 now, and I will meet you back up at the end. So now we're at the end of round 5, and you should get something like that. It's a cute little waffle looking piece. And now it says holding the right side of the back and the wrong side of the front together with front towards you, working through both thickness, chain 1, and then it says evenly space 14 single crochet in the end of rows across to next stitch. Okay, so here we go. So chain 1, now you're going to put an even 14 single crochets all the way through this. So there was my 1, 2, and all you're doing is connecting these 2 pieces together, much like the other pot holder. That was 3, 4, Sorry, I think I went off focus or off camera for a second. I'm trying to see through my setup here. Right now it looks like a really little pot holder, but I think with the edging and everything, it'll be bigger. I lost track of counting, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope all of you guys are enjoying these patterns. 8. I'm having fun doing them. 10. 11. 12. I always have a hard time with the chain. 13 and 14. And it says, let's see, 3 single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in each stitch. Okay. So the corners, you're gonna add 3 single crochet. So, in 1 stitch. So there's 1. I always struggle with these chains. 2. 3. Okay, now you do another 14 over here. Do 3 in the corner, 14, 3, 14. All the way around, and I will join back up with you when I get there. Okay, now that you have made it to the end of round 6, you're going to finish off and fasten off by first joining with a slip stitch to that first stitch you made. So join with a slip stitch, cut your yarn, and fasten off. Just like that. So you're gonna have this blueberry pie looking piece. I think this is gonna be really cute. I am going to weave in my ends and we will meet back up. So now my ends are weaved in and that's what it's looking like. It's pretty cute so far. It says take your blue and join with a single crochet in any of the corner stitches. So I'm going to take my blue and I'm going to join just like that. Okay, so now it says picket, and if you don't remember, the picket is chain 3, and then slip stitch into the last stitch you made, and that is the picket. And it says picket, chain 3, 2, 3, skip the next 3 stitches, single crochet in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next stitch. All right, so just like that. Now it says and then another picket. So I hope I'm saying that right. Otherwise you guys are gonna get a good laugh because I'm gonna say it wrong over and over again. Okay, so there's the next picket, and let's see. Okay, next is chain 2, skip next 2 stitches, so 1, 2, single crochet, and picket. So 1, 2, 3, slip stitch, boom. And it says to do that 3 times. So there was 1, chain 2, oops, sorry guys, skip 2, single crochet, and picket. Oops. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I think it's going to be really cute. Give me a little bit of trouble there. Okay, so that's 2, chain 2, skip 2, single crochet, and picket, 2, 3, okay, so that would be the third one. Now chain 3, skip next 3 stitches. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip next 1, 2, 3 stitches. So you're going to single crochet in that next spot after skipping the 3. And now it says picket, so 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the last stitch made, chain 1, 2, 3, skip the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and single crochet, next stitch, another picket, 2, 3, slip stitch, now it's chain 2, skip 2, single crochet, to your picket, chain 2, skip 2, single crochet, and do the picket, chain 2, skip 2, single crochet, picket, now, so that's another 3 times. You're going to be repeating this all the way around. So I'll do this one with you guys, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera. So now it's chain 3, and let's see, chain 3, skip the next 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, picket, and then chain 3, 3, skip the 3, 2, 3, single crochet, and you guessed it, another picket, 2, 3, and you're going to do that all the way around. Remember, when you get to the 3rd set of pickets on the row, you're going to chain 3, and then you're going to do a picket after skipping 3 stitches, and then you'll do another chain 3 picket after skipping 3 spots, and just keep going till you get to this little end. Okay, now we got to the end. We're going to join with a slip stitch. I've just got, at the end you should have the chain 3 that you're connecting to this picket. So, slip stitch, and now it wants you to fasten off. So you're going to cut your yarn. Sorry. And you're going to have that for right now. I'm going to weave in the ends, and I'll meet you again. So it wants you to now join with the white, and it wants you to join the white with a single crochet in the chain 3 space to the right of any corner picket. So there. I'm going to join, and then I'm going to do my single crochet. Now it says chain 6, okay, chain 6, single crochet in next chain space. So you're going to single crochet in that, oops, what's going on here? Sorry. Okay, single crochet in that next chain space. Sheesh. We're having issues. Okay, what happened here? There we go. Sorry. Okay. Now it is chain 4, single crochet next chain space 4 times. So chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space, 2, now chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space, and now 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space, and I think that's my 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Now it says chain 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, chain 6, single crochet in the next chain space right there. So on the other side of that picket, just like that to make your corner, and you're gonna keep doing that two more times. Hold on. So you're gonna repeat this 2 times. Okay, read. So repeat that 2 times. So now it's chain 2, 3, 4, and single crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet. That's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 and 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. A single crochet. And now we're chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then single crochet in the next chain spot right there. Now this one, now it looks like it's going to change up So chain, let me read the pattern real quick. I'll go right back. Okay, so now you're going to chain 2, 3, 4, single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, another single crochet, now you got to the end, you're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to single crochet right there. And now it says to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space, that's 2, chain 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain space, that's 3, and one, two, oops, 3, 4, last one, single crochet, and now you're going to join with the slip stitch right there. Awesome. So now you fasten off. Now I am going to weave in my ends and I will be back. This is what it's going to look like now. Now it's going to have you join the rose color, and I ran out of the rose color that I was using, so I'm going to use this pink. And we only got 2 more rounds left to finish this off. So this is going to be round 9. Join rose with a slip stitch in the first chain of the first chain 6 loop. So we're going to come in right here at this first chain of the first chain 6 loop, and it wants you to join with the slip stitch. There we go. Now it says chain 5, okay, chain 5, double crochet in the next chain. Okay, now it says chain 2, double crochet in the next chain 4 times. So here's 1, oops, not a single crochet. Now chain 2, so that was 1, chain 2, double crochet in the next chain, there's 2, now chain 2, double crochet in the next chain, there's 3, chain 2, double crochet in the next chain. There is 4. Now it says single crochet in the next chain space, double crochet in the next, wait, hold on. Let's see, single crochet in the next chain space, double crochet in the first chain of next chain 4 space. Okay, so now we're going to double crochet in the first chain of the chain 4 space, then we're going to chain 2, skip the next chain and double crochet in the next chain, okay, chain 2, double crochet in the next chain, okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so we're back to chain 2, skip the next chain, wait, chain 2, skip the next chain, double crochet in the next chain, chain 2, skip the next chain, double crochet in the next chain, whoops, let's see, okay, so what we're looking at now, I messed up right there. So for this chain 2 spot, now you're going to, let's see, you're actually supposed to single crochet right here. I apologize. Okay, so you single crochet there, and then from there you double crochet in the first chain of the next chain 6 loop. So that's your corner. So you're going to double crochet in that very first spot. Okay, and now it says chain 2 and repeat from the asterisk. So double crochet in the next chain, and now you're going to chain 2, double crochet in the next chain 4 times. You're going to repeat that 4 times. You're not going to double crochet in that spot 4 times. I'm sorry. Okay. Then chain 2 and into the next spot. There's 3. Chain 2, double crochet into the next spot. And you're going to repeat that all the way around. Again, all the way around till you get to right here on to this side. So next you're going to single crochet in next chain space, double crochet in first chain of next chain 4 space, chain 2, skip next chain, double crochet in next chain, chain 2, skip next chain, double crochet next chain, chain 2, skip next chain, double crochet next chain 2 times, and then you're going to single crochet in the next chain space, double crochet in the first chain of the next chain 6, so back at that corner, and I will meet back up with you right here. Now we've reached the part where we're going to put in the hanging loop. Sorry, I had the hiccups. So now you're going to double crochet in the next chain space, which is in the corner. Right there. So double crochet and then chain 2 and double crochet in the next one, the next chain, and now for the hanging loop you're going to chain 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so chain 11, slip stitch into the 10th chain. So right there, you're going to slip stitch. So now you've got that little loop. Now it wants you to chain 1 and double crochet in the next chain. Okay. chain 2, double crochet in the next chain. Now you're going to repeat it till you get to this end, and then you're going to join with the slip stitch. Okay, now that you have connected that with a slip stitch, you are going to fasten off Okay, and then from here, I'm going to weave in the ends, and I will meet you to finish this up. So the last and final round, you're going to join with the white, join with a single crochet, and now it says to single crochet in each stitch and in each chain all the way across to the hanging loop. So you're just gonna go all the way to the hanging loop with single crochets. One single crochet in each chain spot and in each stitch, just like this. And I will meet you at the loop. So now that we've got into the loop, it wants you to single crochet in the next chain, so single crochet in the next chain, and then it says slip stitch into the next chain. So right there, you're going to slip stitch, 2 single crochets into the next chain, one, 2, single crochet into the next chain, two single crochet into the next chain, 1, 2, and single crochet in the next chain, and you repeat that 4 times. So 2 single crochet in the next chain, 1 single crochet in the next chain, 2 single crochet, for a count of 4 times, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and 1 single crochet. Now it says slip stitch into the next chain, okay, And now you single crochet all the way around. And when you get to the end, you're going to slip stitch into that, and I will meet you back over there. So just continue single crocheting all the way around. I finally come to the end, and now what I'm going to do is slip stitch into this first single crochet and fasten off. Just like this. And we finished the pot holder. How cute is that? It's got a little hanging one. So there was last week's. There was last week's. And now this week's. Adorable. So this is really cute. Next week we are going to finish up with this series, and we are going to do these super cute chair cushions covers. So I look forward to doing those with you, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and there will be more tutorials to come. Thank you so much.